What is up? Welcome into Driving the Line on Demand Sunday edition. My name is Alan Bell. We've got a great show lined up for you and could be the quickest show we've ever had today. But before we look forward, let's take a step back and look how we did on Saturday here. And yeah, it's a tough one here. My man Raphael, tough one there. The WNBA, Big Chuck. You don't see him do that too often. 0-2 in soccer. You know my man will come bounce back strong. The coach going 2-0 there at the U.S. Open. Nice job, man. Bryson DeChambeau crushing it. And man, Soupy, tough one there. An 8-1. Who saw that coming in game 4 of the Stanley Cup final? But I mean, same thing with Chuck. Soupy gonna come through. Not worried about that one bit. All right. Let's get into our home run plays for today. You see it here. Aaron Judge plus 200. Pete Alonso plus 475. Gunnar Henderson plus 500. Jaime Candelario plus 500. And Bryce Harper plus 600. You see Bryce on the graphic. That is where your boy is going. Give me the big dog. Bryce Harper with the Phillies, man. Plus 600 going yard. Okay. College baseball. So here's the deal. I'm the only one with picks today, so it's just going to be 2. Now, the good news is this. We'll be live at 12:30 p.m. Central today, 30 minutes before the first game between Virginia and Florida State. And I'll pull myself on screen here. Well, maybe I can't. All right. Yeah. So we'll be live 12:30 p.m. Central, 30 minutes before Virginia, Florida State. And then we'll also be live at 5 p.m. Central, an hour before North Carolina versus Tennessee. Those are the 2 college baseball games that we have for today. So we'll have plenty more picks. Don't worry. Like, we only have 2 on here right now. But again, do not be concerned. Yeah, we'll have more for sure. Just wait for the props to come out. It'll come out until about those times that we're going to go live. So we'll have a lot of time to work with them. But you see, we went 3-3 on Saturday there. What wild games, man. Like, we've had 4 games now in the College World Series. 3 walk-offs, and all 4 have been decided by 1 run. We talked about pitching sequence, and we're going to break down the games much, much more when we go live later on today. But Texas A&M, man, like, we were talking pitching sequence, they did it against against Florida, man. I'll put myself back on here. Like, they just did it. Florida, we spoke about it for the game. They watched way too many first pitch strikes, and it left their hitters, everyone basically besides, Caglione, like 0-1, 0-2. And how many backwards Ks did they have striking out without swinging? It was brutal. Like, and the tough part is that Florida played a great game, like, in terms of their pitching, defense, right? Like, that was a missed opportunity, man. But you can't. It's not on Florida. I mean, you got to give credit to Texas A&M. They did what they did. They're studs on the mound, handling business, throwing Ks, man, throwing darts. So shout out to them. But anyways, that's enough about that. Let's get into our picks here. And like I said, we'll break down the games much, much more in detail later on today. So we sit 5-4 in the College World Series so far. We are 29-15 overall in the postseason. And let's add these 2. First one, Virginia, Florida State over 12.5, minus 115. I've seen both of these teams all year long, and they don't lose many games, but when they do, they come back firing. Runs specifically. Look how many times that they bounce back after a loss and score double-digit runs, 8 minimum, and that's both of them. They gave up runs too. I think we're going to see a lot of runs in this game here. This is an elimination game, or Virginia and Florida State. Then we're going to take Florida State money line. We're going to take Tennessee money line. Put those 2 together at plus 175. I think Florida State beats Virginia. They just played, in the ACC championship, week and a half ago or so, 2 weeks ago. Florida State won 12-7. Not that matters or carries over to this game, but recent history there. Then we're going to take Tennessee on the money line after that walk-off against Florida State. My God, I think the boys come out on fire against North Carolina. North Carolina, great baseball team. That's going to be both. Are going to be great games, but we're going to take Florida State money line, Tennessee money line plus 175. So that's it. It's just me today. It's like 4:30 in the morning right now. I've been pouring over all of this. So I'm going to get some sleep. You get these bets in. I will see you at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. All right, 30 minutes before first pitch between Virginia and Florida State. We're going to have a ton of props to break down, and then we'll do the same thing 5 p.m. Central, an hour before North Carolina and Tennessee. So don't you fret. We'll have all kinds of bets, picks, everything, you name it, ready to go. But everybody, thanks so much. I'll see you here in a little while. But until then, best of luck. We're going to have these tickets to cash yet, as we normally say. Just excited to see you. All right. Talk to you.